What's up, guys? Well, this one is a rare one. We've got the OBS Chevy. And I know a lot of you guys ask, like, what does that stand for? And that means old body style. So this is the more square body or boxier style prior to the, or just right after the 80s. And so that's what that stands for. But it's my old 96 Chevy Silverado. And I'm gonna be heading to Bluffton, Indiana. We have to go to a tractor salvage yard. Not really have to, but we are going to a tractor salvage yard. And we're gonna see about pulling some parts for my John Deere tractors. Shop cat should be awake by now. He is. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? So, in the truck, I've already got dude, you would get right up there. Come on. Come on, big dude. And I gotta clean this glass off too by my camera. Hang on a second, guys. Let me clean off this lens because I see a glare. Let me see. Hang on a second here. Hang on. There we go. That's better. All right. So, we got to get a battery for the CT761. Actually, I think there's one up here. I keep a couple on top of my box. Hopefully that's charged up by now. Somebody asked me, you know, about having, am I worried about having a barn fire because of the batteries? I make sure everything's kept at a ambient temperature so that it doesn't freeze. I think that's the biggest thing, is making sure that nothing freezes, so the battery doesn't expand or swell up. So we've got our metric wrench. We won't need all of this. Let me just go back and tell you, we won't need all of this, right? We're going to take the whole bin because, you know, we're not going to go there and be potentially missing something. But we got our ratchets, we got our wrenches, we got our adjustables, we've got swivels, ratchets, or sockets, we've got 3/8, half-inch, quarter-inch drive sockets. We got everything we need, both metric and standard. Full sets of everything. This goes all the way up to 22, and you guys know all the other stuff. We've got screwdrivers, scrapers, impact guns, big ratchets, half-inch drive, large ratchet here, snap-on, all of our prying tools, big screwdrivers, scrapers, pliers, pry bars, tape measures, adjustables, picks, bits. I don't know. Oh, we got to put a hammer in there. That's the only thing. We won't need it, but I'm going to throw it in there anyway. We won't need it, but this is typically what I always carry with me whenever I go to the salvage yard, because it's small. This was made by a guy. I think he passed away. So, but that's him. M.P. Kuhn, I guess his last name was. And he made this. And when he passed, I attended his auction. I think it was like in Hoagland, Indiana. And I attended his auction, and I was able to get this in one of the lots that I won. So I always carry this with me. This is my good luck tool. Keeping Mr. Kuhn alive. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his last name correctly. In this cart here, there's nothing I probably need to take because everything that's in here is obviously over there in the smaller box. We're not gonna take any of the Capri sockets. I probably at some point in time need to come up with the rail because I would like to use them in the field more, although we have been getting our fill with them in here in the shop, so not like we're not putting them to use. Get a pair of gloves. And the only thing I don't have that I do need to get at some point in time is some penetrating spray. I don't have any PB Blast. God. Okay. Let me get this propped up here. This is the agony that I go through because this is not the preferred. This is not the preferred way to carry tools in terms of a pack out type setup. At some point in time, I'm going to have a Milwaukee pack out or something to that effect. Not today. Bye, Shop Cat. Yeah, I'm hitting everything out the door as we make our way. The shop is probably at like 50 degrees right now. Feels pretty good in here. Although it was fairly warm last night. Hang on a minute, guys. Let me get my door closed. All right. So, whew, almost fell. So you're probably wondering, so do I drag this around a salvage yard? The answer to that question is no, I do not. I need to grab a tool bag, because now that I answer that question preemptively for you guys, I realize that I don't think I have a tool bag with me. So now I gotta load this big old hoss in the back of the truck. There's my wife over there saying goodbye. All right, guys, hang on.
Don't put me on that.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're out here. My brother, my best friend. We're out here at the tractor salvage yard in Bluffton, Indiana. So you guys saw last, I guess we dropped off. We were loading up. At least I was loading up, and I had to go wake Michael up because he was calling halt. So we're out here, tons of John Deere tractors as I promised. There's, I mean, more than what we could possibly even work on or grab stuff off of, which is not our full intent. We just come to grab a couple parts, and we are working on this John Deere 316 or 318. We got a price for the whole tractor, and we both agreed that it was more money than what we were willing to pay. And so we decided to just resort to just pulling the parts off that we needed. And so we already grabbed the steering wheel, we grabbed the shift knob, a couple of little pieces here and there. And now we're working on grabbing the seat.
And you know, I was just thinking about the sad thing is we could strip this thing for 3 times less than what he just offered the whole thing.
That is true. We could strip this thing. I mean, I bought for what he told us he would charge us for this mower. I bought 3 mowers for that same price. If that kind of gives you an idea. So I'm gonna try to prop this up in the snow. See if I'm cool. I think that's in frame. It may not be, but it's what you guys gonna have to get. Yeah, the price he was asking for. Yeah, that.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, I can't justify that. No matter how I look at it, I can't justify it. Because I'm gonna compare everything to what I previously. Oh, that fucking thing. I'm gonna compare everything to what I previously paid.
Yeah, that was actually,
right, wrong, or indifferent. That's what I'm doing.
That was actually not from Salvage Yard.
Yeah. I think I could find one on the street, man, for less.
Alright, yeah.
You know? It's a salvage yard, so how much do you think they actually gave for this tractor when it came in?
Nothing.
They damn sure didn't give, a quarter of what he's asking for.
Or the person could have just said, hey, there's a salvage yard here, you can have it.
Yeah, it could have been, right? Because people don't want the tractor laying around anymore, you know? I don't even want to ask about that Ford. Mike, you want to grab that phone and record for me?
No.
Well, you're going to do it. You're going to grab that.
I'll push your phone in the snow. Oh!
That's mean, Mike.
Well,
you know my viewers are going to know that you're being mean to me.
I don't care.
You know?
They also know you're my brother, so they probably expect it.
All right, so the back 2 bolts are off. And now we've got these hellacious. Well, this one's not bad. this little twist handles, knobs, or whatever for the seat adjustment. They were so bad on my tractor that I broke every little ear off of them trying to get it off. I have to use a sawzall to cut off the bolt to get them out.
Sounds about right.
Because sometimes you just don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit today because I'm running on 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah. Well, no one told you going out partying last night. You're too old for that shit.
I'll sleep when I die.
I've heard that. All right, she's already unplugged, so that's good. Seat's off. All right, so that's done. So if anybody's curious, because I guess we just basically bashed these guys for what they were asking for. They were asking $400 for this tractor as it sits, no engine. Everything works on it. They said that the drive and everything works on it. It's got all the body parts, stuff that's damaged. So the hydraulics works, everything, hydrostat system's functional. You know, now it's not worth $400 because I took everything.
No, now it's worth $350.
Mike, let's go ahead and check out this 400.
Okay. Eric, you take your phone.
All right. Michael's my lovely assistant today.
Yeah.
Isn't he beautiful, guys? His blue eyes in the morning time are just so blue. Like, you know?
My eyes are open.
So, here more John Deere. I guess if you were looking for a John Deere tractor, this would be the place to go. Because you could get everything a feller needed. All right, a feller. You heard that?
You are turning into straight country.
Well, dude, I live, out in the.
It's about time I converted you.
Dude, it's your fault. You were the one who was like, hey,
I know.
Move out to the country with me. Well, the grass is greener.
No, you were listening to all that crap nobody can understand.
What's that?
All that, what they call rap nowadays.
Oh, dude, no. I've never been a.
And I converted you to country.
Now, I was listening
Get
to.
in my car and listen to this shit, son.
I was listening to. She thinks my tractor's sexy back in the 90s.
You know who's singing?
Kenny Chesney. See, boom, boom.
And yes, we do this shit all the time, guys.
Yeah. Mike, you're gonna have to record because I can't.
Well, I know you can't record and work. All right, give me the phone. Come on.
We're almost done.
We'll see.
And I'm gonna feed you what?
You better.
You want to eat locally, or you want to go to Fort Wayne and eat?
Oh, I don't care.
I get people always say, Michael, you're gonna laugh at this because you say it too, bastard. He never uses his tools.
I do. All the time.
And that ain't. Michael, tell him, is that the case?
Okay, I'll say he doesn't use all the tools he has.
No, and nobody does.
Now, I've seen people use with less tools than you that use more tools than what you do.
I believe it. Well, that makes sense, right? But I'm not a mechanic. If I was a mechanic, I could see that.
I've taught you how to fix some stuff.
Yeah. I think Michael was the first person that showed me how to do struts.
Yep. On your Volvo.
Yep. I'm almost wondering if I should take the wiring.
Why?
Because I do intend to hook up lights to mine. Maybe I should just cut them off. I'm gonna cut them off. Take the wire.
Well, we can cut them off.
I don't know if that was part of the price.
They'll never know.
Well, they will if they see this video.
That's true. And then they're gonna call you and be like, "Hey, we need $50 more because you took 2 feet of wiring."
Shit, like 12 inches of wire. Probably like 8. Michael was inquiring about a truck. Tell them the story about that, Michael. They'll love to hear that.
Oh, yeah. So you can only see the top of it. Can I zoom this thing in? Yes, I can. So that truck right over there, I was inquiring about it because I like it, and my brother keeps telling me I need to get a truck like his.
I do.
So they're like, "Oh, it has no title, so we can't sell it." And I'm like, I can file for a lost title.
Yeah.
Nope. They said I can't do that, and it's not roadworthy. And right there, I was just like, okay, you guys are idiots. But they said they won't sell it, so I'm not getting it. My brother keeps telling me I need to get a truck like his, so that's what we're looking for. But yeah, not from these jackasses.
Yeah, you guys tell us. I mean, have you ever heard that before? I mean, you guys are mechanics and work in all types of different industries. I was under the impression that, you know, even if the title, long as the vehicle's been obtained by legal means and it's not a stolen vehicle or, you know, one that somebody's trying to strip out for parts, I've always been under the impression that you could in fact apply for a lost title or a salvage title or something like that. But I don't know. Maybe you guys know better than we do. We're just bumbling idiots and don't know what we're talking about. But,
Hey James, you need any log chains? There's a whole bucket right there.
no, I don't actually. Okay, well, I gotta cut the wires.
Okay.
You lift your hands. I see you're over here shaking like a leaf. Think my hands are cold.
Dang.
Yeah.
I don't have gloves on.
I know. So.
I know how YouTube is now. I did take that, so you might have to.
No, we'll be all right. Once you get to a certain level, I don't think they care so much. All right, last thing is I need to get this John Deere emblem off the front here. I'm gonna take this off, guys, and I'm gonna go grab the wiring off the other tractor, and I'll pick this back up on our way out.